Okay, it says I'm live. I don't know if it's right or not, but that's what it's saying. So, hey, welcome to the second live streaming. And sorry, I'm yelling. I was across the room and I got a message already. Oh, I got a message telling me that my channel is going live. Imagine that. Let me answer an actual text I got. Okay, so the other day I was why do I always say the other day? Because I don't know. Because that's what I say. Anyhow, I found these two rocks. So, and I got everything hooked up that it should be about the same as, well, any other time. So I found these two rocks. This is the one, and this is the other. And at the time they were wet and they looked really shiny. So I cleaned them off, and I'm not too sure about them now. Because I'm thinking they might actually just be sandstone. Because this one especially looked a lot different when it was wet and dirty. And this one looked, well, I'm thinking this is sandstone. But you know what? We're going to find out what it is. And if they don't turn out, maybe we'll find something else to cut, because I got lots of stuff here. Okay. So, there we go. Oh, I got to get those. What in the world's that? Oh, got to tell the phone not to give me alerts on the phone I'm recording with. Good grief. Alrighty, so let's see. What? No, we need more water than that, that's for certain. Oh, I don't have any water. Now I got water. It's going to be one of them days where I have either no water or I'm being drowned. Okay, I'm thinking this might just be sandstone. Because it's awfully soft. I thought it might have been some kind of quartzite because of the way it looked under the dim lights and being wet. And I'm thinking it is a piece of sandstone. And if it is, well, I think we'll just move on to something different. Let me see. There gotta be there's a paper towel here. It'll help get some of the goo off of it. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking this is just a piece of sandstone. Yes, unfortunately, that's what it is. I really thought it was some type of quartzite. That's just, well, that's the way to start it out, isn't it? Let me see here's a, no, maybe it's not. The sandstone, that's a screw. And that's not even scratching it. Okay, maybe I'll work on this a little bit more. Whatever it is, it's soft, but not really soft. You know, I'd have never thought a screw would have just marked up like that. What could it be? Is it gonna polish? I don't know. It may be some of that hard field sandstone. I'm thinking that's what it is. Now, let's set it off to the side and let's look at this one. This is another one. When I looked at it, I'll get some water on here. When I looked at it, it was very red. When I cleaned it off, it was not so red. And I thought it was a quartz because of the streakies that go across there. Now let's just dive into it and see what we got. Oh boy, that's really soft. Whatever it is, there's a lot of structure in there. This could turn out to be a kind of a pathetic live cast. And both of my stones that I picked out to cut turned out to be junk. Whatever it may be, let me get the screw out here. No, it's harder than a screw. Where's the dental pick of destiny? Where is the dental pick of destiny? That's not the dental pick of destiny. I cannot find the dental pick. There it is. Okay, this is fairly hard steel, so let's see if this will carve in. It's not carving into it. It's making horrible noises. No, it's got a pretty good hardness. I'll tell you what, let me just run this over the wheel here directly. I'll take it over to the 600 grit. And we'll give her a little, we'll do that right now. Move this all over. Turn off the water, turn on the water. Okay, there's the water. Okay, let's hit this. I love the sound of that wheel. I'll just hit this and see what we're coming up with. It's almost too hard for sandstone, but this doesn't seem to be. Okay, why are we crooked here? That's better. Too hard for sandstone, but not hard enough to polish up nice. There is a lot of color and stuff going on in there. Okay, let's see. No, it looks sort of I don't know what it looks sort of like. It looks sort of quartz-ish. Yeah, it sort of looks like nothing really good either. That's what happens when you just pick up random rocks. Look pretty. Well, I guess next thing to do, shut this all off. I'm going to have to move this back a little bit because it's up too far. Let me move the paintbrushes of destiny out of the way. Pop over here to the noisy wheel of doom. Get some water going there. That's better. Yeah. This might give us a better idea if it's actually something that's going to polish up or if it's just a piece of sandstone. Ouch! I hit my finger. A long time ago, I actually polished a piece of sandstone and it didn't come out too bad, but surprisingly it didn't. Okay, well I got no clue what the heck this is. Not a clue. If I had an idea that it was going to polish up better, I would, maybe put a better dome and stuff on there. But right now, I'm just curious to see if I can even get a bit of a shine on it. It's got somewhat of a dull shine to it. Satiny shine. I guess all I can do is take it over here and whack it on the 1200 grit. Ooh. Okay, trying to get everything lined up here. Why is everything not lining up the way I need it to? Everything's going wonky today. There it is. That's better. Okay. Wonky. Okay. Let's get this wonky thing going. If it doesn't pull up any sort of polish on this, it's probably some sort of sandstone. Take a quick look at her. Yep, I do believe it is some sort of sandstone. There's some serious undercutting in there. Serious undercutting. I happen to say serious undercutting. Okay, let me get the water and stuff turned off, and I just move this over here so I'm not stretching around to get to it. All right, let me dry this off. Okay, there's what we got with this thing. This might be some type of quartzite. But whatever it is, it's not really hard and it's not going to pull up a good shine. It's got a lot of stuff zipping through there. But it ain't quite what you call, I mean, it's pretty. I don't think any of the other sides would be any better either. Oh, well, that's somewhat anticlimactic. I guarantee you this is just sort of a quartzite type sandstone. It's actually softer than this one. There we go. Yeah, this one's definitely softer than this one. This one is not doing too much of anything, especially when there's no focus. Oh, that's quite disappointing. I thought one of these stones would at least turn out to be something other than sandstone. Alrighty. Well, tell you what, give me a second. Let me look over here, see if I can find something else to cut. Sure, there's something to cut somewhere. Da-da-da. Okay, let me see how long we've been on here. 15 minutes. I thought we'd have had something better in 15 minutes. Alrighty. Let me see. I got a bunch of stones here. Some that I started to cut. You know what? Here's a piece I was going to cut and never got around to it. And it's, let me move this over. It came out of a bag of landscaping rocks. So it could be anything. Get everything straightened up. Oop, can't move that. There, that's better. Okay, let me zoom in a hair. Hey, so, alrighty, let's start on this. All right, so when we start on this, we need to start with some water. Where's the water? The water is running. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll just start with this. This is going to be the back. Oh yeah, this is nice and hard. I'll get this back leveled up just a hair. You can see we're starting to get some nice structure looking stuff already. Now, what shape should we make this? Maybe make it a diamond-ish shape. I'm liking that shape so far. Like yesterday, I was working on getting this all set up so I could do better live streaming, and I hope that the image is a lot better. You know, the first one was not upside down, it was backwards. And it looked right side right on the camera, but showed up backwards on the YouTube feed. I'm like, right, so I switched it all around and found out it was actually backwards on the YouTube feed after I made it right way. Anyway, it was wrong. So I figured out how to get it, that you're seeing it correctly. So if that's reading the right direction, then I got it hooked up right. Because it wasn't reading the right direction before. It's going to be another one of those sort of pale pink colored rocks. Maybe we should just call it pale pinkazite. Maybe I should have just ran out and just grabbed a rock off the pile in the dark and said, okay, let's do this one. Almost like I did with the two that I got, that I planned on cutting. Okay, yeah, a little more shape to that. I walked out this morning and so I left those rocks in my car. Walked out to get those rocks and I was like, holy smokes, who turned winter on? But it was not that temperature yesterday whenever I went out. And like sometimes I wonder how it can be 60 degrees, literally 60 degrees for 2 days in a row, and even like close to 60 at night, and then wake up the next morning and it's 33.5 degrees. Okay, I'll take a look here. Not too bad. There's some nifty stuff going on in there. Okay, let's head over to the other wheel. That was a nice transition. Oh, yeah. Makes it so much easier. Okay. Work on that dome a little bit. Yep, this is definitely turning out a little bit better. This rock, I mean. Probably do most of this rock on this wheel. Okay, why is the water giving me annoyance today? Because it can. Because why not? This light pinkite, I think I have like 3 big bags full of this stuff. Every so often there's some darker red colored rocks in there. It wasn't really expensive to get. And that's the reason I bought them, because it's like, I want some of those red ones. They turned out really, really nice. Then I have whole bunches of these rocks left over when I find the 2 or 3 red ones. Still, it ain't bad. Made a ring out of a nicer piece of this stuff. Had a little bit richer pink color to it. wanted to make sure that the live stream was working. I'll have better, more planned out live streams. This is sort of more an experiment. Not spearmint, but experiment. Okay, take a look. Yeah, it's looking nice. Okay, let me turn that off. I'm going to have to actually get this on a dop stick. Oh, so let me get this booger dopped. I have to dry that off. Might as well just do that over here. Ain't gonna hurt anything to do it over here, I suppose. Oh, wrong direction. Oh, there we go. I actually have a lighter that works now. I had bunches of them that were completely broken. Which really made it difficult. You know, if the lighter doesn't light, then you can't like light with it. And I got a message. Yeah, that rock's very wet. Come on, dry off. Oh, yay. And heater kicked on, so that's going to blow the flame around. Oh, yeah, that's nice and hot. Ooh, that's still screaming hot. Yeah, I want to have to reheat the stone for that one. Oh. Alrighty, yeah, drop the tweezers, why don't you? Oh, yeah, that stone is screaming hot. Let me shut the burner off before I end up burning my arms. Okay, it's good enough to touch now, almost. Ooh, wow, that stone is screaming hot. Yeah, whew. Like I said the other day, these stones seem to really keep the heat well. All right, let me make sure that's nice and even around there so I can get a decent dome. It's pretty good. Let me get all this stuff put away. I might have to build a little platform, something I can just lay here. Then I can do this one without getting it in the water. I don't have to move everything around. Hold on, I got a message. Oh, messages. Oh. All right, let's see here. Man, that is still hot. Holy Moses, that's hot. Okie dokie. All right, I think we got it. Let me zoom. Okay, get some water going. Check it. There's. Oh, it helps if I turn the power on. Probably why the water wasn't coming out. Now we have water. Now we have water. Now we have spinning Okay, let me start at the very top of that dome. Boy, it seems like the water today is either coming out like Niagara Falls or trickling like a desert. Maybe I can... Yeah, that might help. Trickling like the desert. There we go. I don't like that edge right there. I've got to cut back on it, and I don't want that. I'm going to have to work that dome just a little bit better on that side. Which we can do. We can do any stuff. Pretty much, anyway. I don't know what shape you would call this. The skull shaped. I don't know. Skull Island? Skullduggery? Skull and crossbones? Ta-da. I have to adjust my monitors. I have an old monitor at the computer and a decent TV as a monitor over here that I can look up and see if anybody's chatting. But the latency is really, really bad on the TV, so I may switch it to the main monitor and use the old one over here because I don't think it's taking as much, power to run it. Okay, how are we looking? What's this actually looking like? It's looking kind of decent. It's actually a good bit of depth in there. Would like to know what these stones really are. Because I seldom know half of what the stones are that I have. Okay, I think that's pretty good on that. So we'll slide on over to that another one. Okay, shut that off. Get the water going. I have to adjust or put those paint brushes on here. Like I said before, it's going to be on here like this, and that will help a lot with the water splash, slash, whatever. Splashy, slashy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I hope you can see the depth in there. Some things camera just don't pick up really well. One thing about this stone, whatever it is, it seems to work fairly nice. not exceptionally hard, but it does take a really good, really good polish. Ooh, that's soaking wet. Trying to dry this off a little bit. It's actually looking pretty good. You go catch the edge a little bit. In case there's some, almost had teeth marks in it. Okay, let's head over to the other wheel. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to adjust everything again, probably. Whoa! I might have to have it towards the edge here. Okay, get some water going. And to the edge. It'd be nice if I had a 2000 wheel to do this too. It would be nice if I had like every grit of wheel there is in a cabbing machine 8 feet long. And it wasn't too long ago, I used to do all this by hand with sandpaper and a piece of leather, put the cerium oxide on. And we were thankful for it. Okay, let's see, dry it off a little bit more. Got to get it into the focus. No, that's looking pretty darn good. Okay, I think I can kick that off. Alrighty, so tell you what, I'm going to move this back over here. Why? Because. And I'm going to see if I can get this done on the cerium real quick. Sorry, there's no visual there, but I just can't get that hooked up to the cerium yet. And clean that off. Oh, I need some water. I don't have any water. Oh, maybe I won't be doing the cerium for a while. And I need clean water. I don't want to contaminate the cerium. Nope, I don't. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't have anything to get clean water on. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on, I'll be back. Ooh, that's cold. Okay, I got some water. And boy, that's cold water. Cold water. Alrighty. Yeah, I got the cerium thing going here. Doesn't take long for this cerium wheel to dry out. I don't know why. I guess just because. Room is at a premium here, so I don't have like a big table where I could put all this stuff on to to access it easily. Okay, here we go. It says it's a bit loud. Is it loud that it works? I heard the smell necklaces in this. Get this noisy monster off for a moment. Whew. Alrighty. Okay. Here's what it, why does that look so dull there? Okay, focus would be nice, camera. Maybe if I zoom it in a little bit, it'll focus better. That actually did do better, I think. Okay, so there's what we got here. What a superb stone. Get some of the fuzzies off of it. It's got a lot of stuff going on in there. Some of them have those little colored dots. This doesn't have any of them. Well, there's one right there. There's one right there, but it's not very prominent. But alrighty, so that's. Well, sorry that live stream wasn't exceptionally good. I'll take this off the stick and maybe do the back and the edges, and we'll call it a done stone. So hey everybody, thanks for spending some time with me. Sorry it was sort of a disappointing live stream, but thanks for spending some time with me and have a good evening.